Hey folks, you never gonna believe it. Got another box. Really big white box. Well folks, I finally took the plunge. I've had countless numbers of comments, emails, texts, people telling me that I finally need to get just one particular brand of aircraft that I have never had anything from. I have flown a few. People let me fly in there. Actually, I've flown just one. And immediately fell in love with it. First time ever, Flex Innovations is coming to Fat Guy Flies RC. Yeah, and I don't just do, when I do something like this, I don't just buy, well, what's their most inexpensive, cheapest one they got? No, I didn't do that. And I wanted something that was new and just released. So I got it. I got the RV8 G2 60E, the blue, I know you got a red one, but it's the night version, the Blue Night. It's the all blue, lights up in blue, the Blue Night, big plane. So let's unbox this thing and hopefully there's a big blue plane inside this box. And this is by far the biggest, most expensive plane I've ever purchased. And yes, price is $679. I am a self-certified YouTube Air RC plane reviewer, and my price was $679, just like you pay. But that's all right because I wanted it, and Mama said get it, and so I ran with it. Before she changed her mind, right? Okay. Now I'm going to attempt to do a build video, but this is a bit more than your average phony. It's almost actually kind of a shame to even call this a phony. Oh my goodness. But I want to try to keep everything intact as far as the box goes. Okay. Now I live in Central Florida, and technically, oh, this is beautiful. They're in Central Florida. I live in Central Florida, and this is in Venice Beach. So they're about 70 miles from me. Oh, wow. This is going to be something else to see. All right. Right off the bat, I'm treated to a beautiful blue wing. Man, how thick that thing is. Buddy of mine at my club has one. He doesn't have the blue one, he's got the Green Night version. Oh, wow. Look at how thick that is. Hard plastic wrapped around the end. All mechanical hinges all the way through there. Very smooth metal geared servos. Very light. Got your LED connector, your quick connects for your controls. Oh wow. This just screams quality. All right. Okay. Hard plastic spinner. I think my knife dropped down in there. That's okay. We have backup. Now, like I said, I'm going to attempt at doing a build video, but I will break that video up into probably at least 2, maybe 3 sections. Because this is a little more of a build than your average foamy. And like I say, it's kind of a shame to even consider this, call this a foamy. Oh man. Daddy's happy. I'm very, very happy. Very happy. And my knife fell down here. Oh wow. Love that wing. Yeah. Yeah, this is, it'll be a very simple, it's not going to be, well, it'll be a simple build in one essence, but it is still going to be a little bit more than your average foam plane. Okay. This has been packed. This isn't like throwing it here by a machine. No, this is packed by hand here. Oh wow. I know I keep saying oh wow, but man, talk about, you don't get a feel for the size of this until you get hard, fully metal, mechanical hinges. Oh, it's like a work of art. It really is. It's like a work of art. Okay, we're going to have to just put this on the floor and pull the pieces up. Gotta grab my knife over there. Yeah, this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. And like with your higher end E-Flite planes, you're going to have to install the motor, and that's fine. Okay. I'm just going all the servos and everything installed for you. All right. Oh, look at that big old honking motor. Potenza Flex 70 brushless outrunner with a 500 kV. I bet you this thing is going to put out some monster power. Then you got your little bag of prop adapter. Got your bag of bolts that are just for the motor. Nice honking prop adapter. X-mount, heavy grade machined X-mount. Yeah. Okay. Oh, don't throw the screws away. This is what you call quality. Oh man. Big, heavy duty. I mean, that light but very, very, very powerful feeling gear. This is probably your like wheel pants or skirts or something maybe. No, it's your, oh, okay, yeah. I ordered the receiver they recommended with it. Yeah, a nice little package they put that in. I ordered the Spectrum, that one there. Serial to limit. It's the only thing you're going to need. You're not going to need a regular traditional receiver per se. You only need that. And they give you the extension cable with it. Okay. I'm very, very impressed with this. I really am. Take these wing bags and use them as bags to hold all the debris in. Programming cable for the Aurora system. one half of the horizontal stabilizer. Again, big, very honking, powerful hinges, mechanical hinges. Yeah, I ain't got to worry about reinforcing these hinges. And you hook up your light controller there, LED that's all the way through here, and then you key that in. Man, oh man, oh man. Your quick assembly guide, which is not a problem. The other half of your horizontal stabilizer. And then, of course, oh man, there's all the other stuff down there. Wing spar. Everything is underneath the fuselage, laid out in a perfect little tray. Oh wow, I can't believe I finally got my hands on one of these bad boys. Always look down in your little nooks and crannies. Look everywhere in there. Make sure you're not leaving anything in there. There's your wheel pants. I want to show you this real quick. How the rest of the stuff is in the bottom of this thing. This own little tray down there. The propeller. Wow, what a big freaking propeller. There's that's like your normal wing spar for a regular plane. This is for the tail. This big club is your that's a club. Regular wing spar. Look at that prop. Sucker's huge. That is a 17.5 5 by 7E. 17.5 by 7E electric prop. I'll be willing to bet I don't have to worry about balancing that. And then your little bag of goodies, and the only peripheral that you'll glue in are these little fake exhaust stacks that go underneath. Because remember, this is off an RV, an actual real working home kit plane. These are nice wheels. Good size wheels. They're hard, but they've got a little bit of give. Given the size and the power of this plane, these are more than adequate. Yeah, I'm very, very impressed with the way the parts look, how they're laid out in the box. You can tell a lot about a manufacturer by how they package their product. If they take the time to really put things in the box in such a manner that it's perfectly laid out for it, and obviously it's designed. They designed the box to fit the pieces, but they don't just slap this stuff in there. It's laid in there with care, and it's put in there with care, and it's just if you I mean I've had one or two planes. I've done this before, and I can tell when a plane is just thrown in there by a mass production worker or someone who's taken the time to put the parts in individually and make sure they're in there right. They're not just slapping them in there. That tells me a lot about what I'm looking forward to in this plane. I think I'm in for a real treat because of the way the parts are laid out, the way everything looks. Yeah, I think I'm in for a treat here. Now, don't like how thin that is, but that is definitely not a game changer, not a deal breaker. That is a big, huge battery tray. Huh. This motor the ESC offers thrust reverse. I don't know if I'll be able to use it or not, but It does. It offers thrust reverse. It's got that pigtail off the side. But I don't know why you would need to use it in a plane like this. Now, if you're on floats, you would. Yeah, that'd be good for floats. Look at how big that is. And this is a screw here, right here. Okay. That's your battery tray. Lifts up in there. Put your battery in there. And there's a little tongue and groove type notch there, and put that back down there and put your bad boy back in there. Yeah, everything's neat and tucked away. Everything in its place and a place for everything, like Mama used to say. Look at the backing plate for this gear. That is not no thin. That is like, that's like 3/4 of an inch thick hard pine there. Yeah. This be quality. This be quality. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm quite impressed. Quite impressed. This, where you hook up the motor here, that's not just hard wood. There's metal inside. There's metal backing screws behind there to receive that motor. So, yeah. All right. So that is looks like a 100 amp version 2 Skywalker ESC, EC5. You tongue and groove it back there. Yeah. Now, I will tell you, I've noticed that it's not a negative, but I've noticed that this foam is not slick per se. It feels dry. So you know what that means. I'm going to give it a clear coat. It's very compressed and very good quality, but it does physically feel dry to me. So I'm going to give her a clear coat before I put her in the air. And I'm wondering if I can take that pilot out. Well, his visor is painted. I bet you I can. Look at that. Look at that. That's a nice touch. So if I decide I don't want to have a pilot in there, but I can take this out and paint him if I want to, and then he's just pressure fits right back in there. So yeah, that's one of little touches I'm going to find here and there that I'm going to be very impressed with. Well, folks, that's the basic unboxing. I keep forgetting what this thing is. The RV8 G2 60E G2 Blue Knight. And I'll be calling this my Blue Knight. So, yeah, I'm happy. This is a happy fat guy. All right, we're going to get her together. Like I said, I'm going to attempt to do a build video, but don't hold me to it. I've never put flex planes together before, so I'd rather not commit myself to making a build video, but I will try. I'll try. If I put one out, it went well. I just don't want to have the video be so long and have to put into so many parts that, people lose their interest really quick. So, anyways, I'll do what I can. All right, I'll do my best. All right, y'all have a good, and thank you for watching. Don't forget the Fat Guy Flies RC, and don't forget Faith, Family, and Friends, and Flex Innovations. Thank you for taking $679 of my money, and hopefully we can get a good representation here. Y'all have a good, and don't forget Faith, Family, and Friends. God bless y'all. Bye-bye.